Welcome to our video on resource allocation. Today, we embark on an insightful journey into the world of resource allocation, an essential component in both business and education. Let's begin by defining resource allocation. In simple terms, it's the process of distributing available resources most effectively to achieve your goals. So, why is this concept crucial? In business, effective resource allocation can mean the difference between success and failure. It ensures that every dollar, minute, and effort contributes to meaningful outcomes. In education, it helps institutions deliver high-quality learning experiences and manage assets efficiently. Throughout this video, we'll dive deeper into the principles and strategies that can transform how you manage resources. You'll learn not only how to allocate resources, but also how to prioritize, monitor, and adjust them for optimal performance. Whether you're a business professional aiming to optimize operations or an educator looking to enhance your institution's capabilities, this video is tailored for you. Stay tuned as we uncover the secrets behind effective resource allocation and how to implement these strategies in your own context. Many organizations encounter challenges in resource allocation. One common issue is over-allocation, where resources are stretched too thin, leading to burnout and decreased productivity. Conversely, under-allocation results in resources sitting idle, causing inefficiency and wasted potential. Then there's misallocation, where resources are assigned to tasks that don't match their skills or priorities. These problems often lead to missed opportunities and can significantly impact an organization's success. By identifying these issues early, we can seek more effective solutions and optimize resource use. As we delve deeper, you'll learn strategies to overcome these challenges and achieve better outcomes in your projects. To navigate the complexities of resource allocation, we must adhere to fundamental principles that ensure success. First and foremost, prioritization is key. By identifying and focusing on the most critical tasks, we can allocate resources where they are needed the most. Another crucial aspect is flexibility. In a dynamic environment, resource demands can change rapidly. Being adaptable allows us to reallocate resources efficiently and respond to unforeseen challenges with agility. Efficiency underpins successful resource allocation. Making the best use of available resources optimizes output and minimizes waste. It's about achieving more with less and sustaining a productive workflow. Emphasizing these core principles, prioritization, flexibility, and efficiency, allows us to address issues of overallocation, underallocation, and misallocation. These principles form the foundation for effective resource management and pave the way for improved outcomes in any project or organization. Let's now dive deeper into the first step, assessing your resource needs. We'll explore how to identify project requirements and evaluate your current resources for effective allocation. The first step in effective resource allocation is to assess your resource needs. Begin by identifying the specific requirements of your project. What tasks need to be completed and what milestones must be achieved. This groundwork is crucial as it sets the stage for a well-structured plan. Next, take a close look at the resources you currently have at your disposal, including human resources, material assets, and financial budgets. Evaluate whether these resources align with your project's needs. Are there gaps that need to be filled or excesses that can be redistributed? Properly understanding your existing resources will help you make informed decisions. This assessment ensures that you're not just working with what's available, but optimizing it to meet your objectives. This foundational step will influence all subsequent stages in resource allocation. Accurate assessment today leads to more efficient allocation tomorrow. Now, let's transition to the next crucial step, prioritizing tasks and allocating resources based on their significance. Following these insights will lay down a strong framework for successful project execution and resource management. Continuing from our initial assessment of resource needs, the next critical step is prioritizing tasks and resources. In any project, understanding which tasks hold the most weight and require immediate attention is key. By ranking tasks by importance, you ensure that the most critical activities get the focus and resources they need to succeed. Align your resources accordingly, dedicating time, manpower, and tools to high-priority tasks. This strategic allocation not only improves efficiency, but also enhances the overall outcome of your projects. Remember, it's not just about getting things done, but about getting the right things done at the right time with the right resources. As we delve deeper into this process, you'll see how systematic prioritization supports optimal resource use, addressing common allocation challenges, and mitigating the risk of resource mismanagement. Prioritizing tasks allows you to create a clear roadmap, ensuring that your most vital objectives are achieved effectively and efficiently. Moving forward, we'll explore how to implement your resource allocation plan and monitor progress, ensuring that your strategy remains aligned with your project goals and adaptable to any changes. Now that you've prioritized your tasks, it's time for the crucial step: implementing your resource allocation plan. This involves assigning the right resources to the right tasks. Effective implementation is the key to successful resource management. Start by ensuring each task has the necessary resources, whether it's manpower, equipment, or time. Once resources are allocated, the next step is meticulous monitoring. Regular monitoring helps you stay on course and make adjustments if needed. Keep a close eye on timelines and deliverables, and ensure communication flows smoothly among team members. Problems may arise, but prompt detection and response can keep your project on track. Monitoring progress isn't just about tracking, it's about being proactive in solving issues before they escalate. Efficient resource allocation implementation bridges the gap between planning and execution, driving your project towards successful completion. As we continue, you'll learn how to refine your allocation strategy to adapt to changing needs and circumstances. Welcome back. Now that you've implemented your resource allocation plan, it's time to focus on step 4, adjusting allocation as needed. Resource allocation is not a one-time task. It requires constant monitoring and fine-tuning to ensure optimal use of resources. Regularly review the performance of your tasks and projects. Are they meeting their expected milestones and objectives? If not, identify the bottlenecks and inefficiencies. Make necessary adjustments to your resource allocation. This could involve reallocating resources to higher priority tasks or addressing unforeseen challenges that have arisen. It's a dynamic process that allows for flexibility and adaptability. Remember, the goal is to optimize resource use and achieve the best possible outcomes. As we move forward, you'll see a real-life example of successful resource allocation and the impactful lessons we can learn from it. Stay tuned, because understanding these adjustments can make a significant difference in your project's success. Let's look at a real-life example of successful resource allocation. In this case study, a project was facing a critical resource challenge. By effectively assessing their needs, prioritizing tasks, implementing their strategy, and making necessary adjustments along the way, they turned the situation around. For instance, they identified that several team members were over-allocated, causing delays. After reevaluating, they redistributed tasks according to priority. This shift enabled the project team to meet deadlines without compromising quality. Key takeaways from this example include the importance of continual assessment and flexibility in resource allocation. By consistently monitoring and adjusting resources, the project maintained momentum and achieved its goals. This case underscores the principles and strategies we've discussed, demonstrating how they can be applied successfully in practice. As we move forward, you'll see common mistakes to avoid, ensuring your resource allocation efforts remain on track. In the journey of resource allocation, avoiding common mistakes is crucial. Ignoring resource limits can lead to rapid depletion and project failure. It's essential to recognize constraints and plan within them. Flexibility is key. A rigid approach can hinder adaptation to new challenges. Adjust and pivot as necessary to keep projects on track. Poor communication can cause misalignment and chaos. Clear, consistent communication ensures everyone is on the same page and resources are utilized effectively. Remember, these pitfalls, ignoring limits, lack of flexibility, and poor communication, can derail efforts. As we move forward, you'll see actionable steps to overcome these hurdles and streamline your resource management. In the complex world of resource allocation, a variety of tools can make tasks more manageable. From advanced software solutions to tried-and-true manual methods, there's a tool for every need. Software tools offer robust features for automating and optimizing resource distribution. They can help you track resource availability in real time, forecast future demands, and ensure that your resources are allocated efficiently. Manual methods, while more labor intensive, offer greater flexibility and control. These methods are often favored in smaller operations, where the personal touch and adaptability are paramount. They include techniques like Gantt charts, spreadsheets, and whiteboard planning, allowing for a customized approach to resource management. The choice between software tools and manual methods ultimately depends on the size and complexity of your project, as well as your personal or organizational preferences. Take the time to evaluate your specific needs and select the tool that aligns best with your objectives. As we move forward, you'll see how these tools integrate seamlessly into effective resource allocation strategies, enhancing overall project outcomes. Effective resource allocation is a game changer for any organization. Let's dive into the benefits you can reap. First, increased efficiency. With resources allocated wisely, tasks are completed faster and with fewer mistakes, streamlining operations. Next, better project outcomes. Projects with well-managed resources meet their goals more consistently, ensuring higher quality and reliability. Lastly, cost savings. Avoiding waste and optimizing resource use can significantly reduce expenses, freeing up funds for other critical needs. These advantages collectively elevate organizational performance and drive success. As we move forward, you'll see how to overcome common challenges in resource allocation. Resource allocation comes with its own set of challenges, each of which must be navigated carefully to ensure project success. One of the foremost challenges is resource scarcity. When resources are limited, prioritizing their allocation becomes critical. Changing priorities present another layer of complexity. Projects often evolve, requiring resources to be reallocated swiftly and efficiently to meet new demands. Finally, team dynamics cannot be overlooked. Managing diverse team needs and ensuring clear communication can significantly impact how resources are utilized. Tackling resource scarcity starts by optimizing what you have and forecasting future needs accurately. Navigating changing priorities involves maintaining flexibility and adaptability in your resource plan. Successfully managing team dynamics requires fostering a collaborative environment and establishing clear lines of communication. Overcoming these hurdles ensures a smoother, more efficient allocation process, ultimately leading to better project outcomes. As we move forward, you'll see how these strategies come to life in practical scenarios, giving you actionable insights you can apply. As we gaze into the future, the landscape of resource allocation is evolving rapidly. Automation is set to revolutionize how tasks are managed, making processes more efficient and reducing human error. AI integration is not just a buzzword, it's a paradigm shift. It enables predictive analytics, guiding smarter resource utilization based on real-time data insights. And let's not forget the rise of remote work. This trend is reshaping how we allocate resources, offering flexibility and broadening access to a global talent pool. Staying ahead of these trends is crucial. It's not just about adapting, but also about leveraging these advancements to achieve a competitive edge. Embracing automation, integrating AI, and capitalizing on remote work can transform your resource allocation strategy. As we move forward, remember that the future is about being proactive, not reactive. Up next, we'll summarize the key points discussed and explore actionable steps you can take to apply these strategies effectively. Stay with us, and let's turn these insights into tangible success. We've covered a lot on resource allocation, so let's summarize the key points. First, we talked about the foundational principles: prioritization, flexibility, and efficiency. Then, we walked through the necessary steps: assessing your needs, prioritizing tasks, implementing plans, and making adjustments. We also discussed the tools available, from software solutions to manual methods, and how each can aid your allocation process. Lastly, we explored the benefits, like increased efficiency and cost savings, as well as the challenges, such as resource scarcity and changing priorities. With these insights, you're now equipped to make more informed resource allocation decisions. Next, we'll encourage you to apply these strategies and stay connected for more valuable content. Now that you have a solid understanding of resource allocation, It's time to put these strategies into practice. You've learned about the common issues, principles, detailed steps, and tools. By applying these insights, you can transform the efficiency and success of your projects. As we conclude our journey, remember to avoid common pitfalls and adjust your allocation as needed. Your proactive efforts in resource management will yield significant benefits across your organization. Don't forget to share your experiences and the impact these strategies have had in the comments below. We're eager to hear your stories and support your continuous growth. Make sure to subscribe to our channel to stay updated with more educational content. Thank you for watching, and let's achieve excellence together.